All right, so there were some technical glitches, and now we are live. I would request all my students to please join the link. Till then, let me just quickly upload the link on the social site. Yes, I know that previous link was not working, so please, I would request all my students to come and join this link. Yes, are you all able to see me? Okay, let us wait for a few minutes so that more and more students can join. Yes, hello, Shahina. Yes, please inform your friends as well. The previous link is not working. There was some technical glitch in that, so I had to create another link, and we are here. So please inform your friends so that everybody can join. Let me just quickly upload the link. Okay. Are you all able to hear me properly? Can you please just confirm that? Are you all, everybody is able to hear me properly? Yes, I all let me just check through my phone. Is everything clear or not? Okay. Yes, fine. Okay, fine. So my voice is clear. All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Vivek, Aisha, Numan, Hasim. Thank you. Hello, Divya. Okay, so we have to begin with our flamingo poetry, and today we have to do our third poem, which is Keeping Quiet, and then we'll proceed to Vistas, and after that we will also discuss our model papers. Okay, so JAC has released 3 or 4 model set papers. More or less, I wish to do at least 2 with you all today. So let us see how much time we've got. Yes, MSF fighter, someone is here. Good evening. Okay, a lot of students have this complaint that I do not address to each and every one. So before we begin with our session, let me just have a quick chat with you all. Okay, let more and more students join, and then we'll begin with our today's revision. Okay. So yes, please let your friends know. The more students join, the more better, the more competitive it becomes, and the more fun we'll have in revising. So just let your friends know. Let me just quickly upload this on the other sites as well. Just give me 1 second, all right? Okay. Okay. All right, done. Okay. Yes, Waleed, Roshan, Irshad, good evening. Solve elective. Yes, English elective sample paper. About that, I have already told this in the class, but those students who are not of my class, for them, I would like to say that after we finish with our English core discussion, we will proceed to our English elective, not today, but after 3 to 4 days. Okay, I think around I am. On after 10th I think we will be able to do with our English elective, so that our English elective students will also be able to prepare themselves for their exams. Okay. Yes, Sylvia, good evening. um, okay, a lot of students are joining in. All right, so shall we begin with our today's? Now, see, a lot of students. I'm sorry. Let me just read this so that I'm able to see properly. Okay, now a lot of students don't know that we are having live today. First of all, I would like to apologize for not coming yesterday and day before yesterday. I was not well. I had some issues, so because of that, I wasn't able to conduct any live. But I'm so happy that each one of you supported me, and they. told that it was fine, and today you all have joined. So I just want all of you to please let your friends know, because there are so many, when I talk to them or when they speak to me, they come to know that, oh, there was a live, we didn't know anything about it. So I want all of you to just, if you could just share it among your friends or upload it as status, whatever you wish to. I'm not asking, I'm not commanding anybody to do anything. It's your wish. अब अगर तुम्हारा मर्जी है तो प्लीज स्टेटस या फिर अपने फ्रेंड्स को बता दो, so that more and more students join here. And if you are involving yourself in this revision, what is happening, I've already said this, you are preparing yourself for the exam, which means that during your examination, if there comes a question which tallies with what we have discussed here, you will not have difficulty in remembering, oh, what will be the answer, because right now you are understanding and you are revising it. So please do this for your friends, for me, for everyone, all of us. Okay, so let us begin with our poetry. The we have so what all we have completed, let us discuss that, and then we will proceed with today's revision. We have already done the last lesson, which is of flamingo prose. We have done lost spring, and we have completed deep water. These three are completed. From our flamingo poetry, we have completed an elementary classroom in a slum. We have also completed, I think, my mother at 66. And right now we are going to begin with keeping quiet. After that, there are 3 lessons from Vistas. We'll be doing that. Okay. So, why are you not making vlogs now? Okay. Yes, so we'll talk about this later. Let me just first help all of you to prepare for your exams, and then we will begin making videos and everything, where there will be motivational and other videos. Okay. So first question is coming up your way. I hope you all have studied. Keeping Quiet is the poem's name. And the first question of this of our today's revision class is, the last line of the poem is, the last line of the poem is, A, and later proves to be alive. B, I want no truck with death. C, and you keep quiet and I will go. D, none of the above. I'm repeating again. The last line of the poem is, A, and later proves to be alive. B, I want no truck with death. C, and you keep quiet and I will go. D, none of the above. So let me see who is going to answer. Now I'm getting this feeling that a lot of students might have paid less attention to Vistas and flamingo poetry, because I'm seeing the sooner you are answering your flamingo prose question, there's some connection issue again. I'm so tired of this. Let me just know, students, whether there's no buffering. Yes, okay, fine. The connection is all right. Okay, what is the option? Yes, come on, correctly. The last line of the poem, Keeping Quiet, is A, and later proves to be alive. B, I want no truck with death. C, and you keep quiet and I will go. And D, none of the above. What will be the answer? There's only few students have answered. What should be the answer? Okay, yes, option C. Option C. Now, see, another trick which you can, this is not a short trick, but one trick which you can use here, the C option says, and you keep quiet and I will go. So, somewhere it is resembling the title of the chapter, Keeping Quiet. So, this is the correct answer. Okay, in the poem Keeping Quiet, man needs to learn the lesson from. In the poem Keeping Quiet, man needs to learn the lesson from A, moon, B, stars, C, earth, D, sun. A, moon, B, stars, C, earth, D, sun. ह्यूमन बींग्स को कोई भी लेसन कहाँ से सीखना चाहिए अकॉर्डिंग टू द पोम कीपिंग क्वाइट? मून से, स्टार से, अर्थ से या सन से? फ्रॉम वेयर शुड द ह्यूमन बींग्स लर्न द लेसन? फ्रॉम वेयर शुड द ह्यूमन बींग्स लर्न द लेसन? Yes. Okay. Yes, I know you all haven't studied. Okay, just answer me correctly. How many of you all have not studied flamingo poetry? I want honest answers, then only I'll be able to help you. Yes, Mohan. Mohan Soni is asking, I'm Sara syllabus kara denge. Yes, I am going. That is my purpose behind this live discussion. That I'm going to try to finish each and everything which is there in your syllabus. Okay, so we've already done flamingo prose, we are doing flamingo poetry, then we'll go to vistas, then we'll go to language part, and then our model set papers. So yes, we are going to cover. Okay, voice problem ho raha hai. Is it clear right now? Is my voice clear right now? Just let me know. Just let me know, students. Is my voice clear? Okay. Yes, let me know. Just is my voice clear, everyone? All right. Okay. So honestly, please tell me how many have not studied the chapter or the poems. Please let me know, because if you say that yes, ma'am, I haven't studied, I will try to go slow, and I will try to teach in such a manner so that you all find it fun and understand. Echo ho rahi hai. Okay, Sylvia. Right now, is it fine? I don't know what's the issue today. Okay, okay, fine. All right. Yes, yes, I want honest answers. Come on. How many have not studied the chapter, the poems? I will not do anything. Just let me know. Okay, see, if you help yourself, then only I'll be able to help you all. So this is a simple funda. Now you have to be honest with me. Okay, let us go proceed to our next question. What can a human being learn from nature in the poem Keeping Quiet? It's a simple, simple question, because this is something which your question itself is going to answer. Just pay attention here. What can a human being learn from nature in the poem Keeping Quiet? A. Keeping quiet. B. To be happy. C. To protect nature. Or D. To work in silence. Okay, when you keep quiet, what are you doing? You are trying to be silent, and then you're working. The main intention of the poet of this poem, the main intention, what the poet is trying to say is that when you are keeping quiet, when you, the poet is asking all of the readers to keep quiet. Why? Because he wants us to understand what nature is all about, understand the importance of silence. So अगर ये question आता है कि human beings क्या सीख सकता है nature से from the poem Keeping Quiet, what will be the answer? A. Keeping quiet. B. To be happy. C. To protect nature. D. To work in silence. What should be the answer? A. Keeping quiet. B. To be happy. C. To protect nature. D. To work in silence. What should be the answer? The correct option is option D. D, to work in silence, because this is what the poet is asking us to work in silence. Okay. Now, yes, another question. Have no truck with death means. Now see, if you all are thinking that flamingo poetry ko chhod dete hain ya vistas ko chhod dete hain, please don't do that, because when you see your model papers, ye sara questions, and I have seen the model test papers, most of the questions have tallied with what is there in this book, Board Booster, which you can get now also in Variety Store Sakchi, new Variety Store. Most of your questions from your board exam is tallying from this book. So if you are studying from this book, I'm not saying because this is my book, I'm saying this because it will definitely help you all to score well in your exams and to be confident enough कि अच्छा नहीं हम तो पढ़ाई करके जा रहे हैं. Okay, so see, please pay attention and see the next question which is coming up your way. Have no truck with death means. Have no truck with death means remove poverty and illiteracy. Have no association or deal with death. Will not die by truck accident. None of the above. ये जो question है, have no truck with death means A. poverty और illiteracy को हटा देना. B. कोई भी association नहीं होना death के साथ. C. truck से मरना नहीं, will not die by truck. And fourth option is none of the above. Okay, yes, what is coming? What the questions, the answers, what are they coming? Okay, I'm seeing that a lot of students have not studied flamingo poetry, because the way you all were answering flamingo prose. Okay, I didn't have to finish the options, and Sara answers live chat पे होता था. तो ये जो थोड़ा सा दिक्कत हो रहा है, I'm seeing this, and I want all my students to study poetry, because it also forms an important part of your paper. Yes, option number B is completely correct. Have no association or deal with death. What type of wars? Now ये बहुत important question है because ये आपके model test papers में पूछा गया है. What type of wars the poet talks about in the poem Keeping Quiet? What type of wars the poem talks about in the chapter, or sorry, in the poem Keeping Quiet? A. Verbal wars, बोली वाला wars है, या B. Technological wars है, C. World wars है, या D. Green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire. क्या ऑप्शन होगा? ए वर्बल वॉर, बोली वाला वॉर, या बी टेक्नोलॉजिकल वॉर, सी वर्ल्ड वॉर, या डी वॉर ग्रीन वॉर्स, वॉर्स विद गैस, वॉर्स विद फायर. ये नेचर के बारे में बात हो रहा है तो क्या वॉर हो सकता है? कम ऑन, कॉमन सेंस. यस, लेट मी सी हाउ मेनी अंडरस्टूड व्हाटएवर आई जस्ट सेड. कॉमन सेंस. ये नेचर के बारे में बात हो रहा है. यहाँ हम लोग देखो जितना भी क्वेश्चन हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, सबसे बेस्ट तरीका, नाउ यू डोंट हैव इनफ टाइम राइट नाउ टू स्टडी, सो हाउ विल यू स्टडी? लेट मी गिव यू अ ट्रिक. सबको ट्रिक सुनना है? यस और नो? I assume that everybody wishes to know the trick behind getting good marks, and the trick for you all is that right now you have to indulge in smart study. And ये smart study कैसे होगा? जो अभी बहुत तेज स्टूडेंट होंगे वो क्या कर रहे होंगे? सारा क्वेश्चन सुन रहे होंगे. ओके, एंड द मोर यू आर लिसनिंग टू द क्वेश्चन, सिर्फ क्वेश्चन सुनो और आंसर सुनो, क्या होगा उसके बाद जो कनेक्टिंग क्वेश्चंस है तुमको उसका आंसर अपने आप समझ में आ जाएगा. राइट नाउ वी अंडरस्टूड द पोएट इज आस्किंग द रीडर्स टू कीप क्वाइट, टू बी स्टिल, सो दैट वी कैन वर्क इन साइलेंस एंड लर्न फ्रॉम नेचर. तो जब नेचर का बात हो रहा है तो इस ऑप्शन में किस तरह का वॉर का बात हो रहा होगा? वॉर विद गैस, वॉर विद फायर, ग्रीन वॉर्स? Answer is simple. So all of you who have said D, excellent. This is the correct answer. Okay. Now, let us proceed to our next question. Okay. What does the title of the poem signify? What does the title of the poem signify? The options are inactivity, unhappiness, less noise, maintenance of silence. ये भी come on, common sense यूज करके बता सकते हो. टाइटल जो है पोएम का वो क्या है? कीपिंग क्वाइट. ये क्या सिग्निफाई कर रहा है, क्या बता रहा है? इनएक्टिविटी, अनहैप्पीनेस, लेस नॉइज, मेंटेनेंस ऑफ साइलेंस. ऑप्शन ए, बी, सी, डी. कम ऑन, फास्ट. Yes, Kirtan, hello. Yes, come on fast. What will be the option? Maintenance. Option number A, inactivity. Option number B, unhappiness. Option number C, less noise. Or option number D, maintenance of silence. Okay, the correct option is maintenance of silence. The reason is, right now I said, nature से क्या सीखने के लिए बोल रहा है पोएट हम लोग को? रीडर्स को क्या सीखने के लिए बोल रहा है? दैट वी हैव टू वर्क इन साइलेंस. तो अभी हम लोग जब एक ऑप्शन पढ़े, एक क्वेश्चन पढ़े जिसका ऑप्शन होगा वर्क इन साइलेंस, देन कम ऑन, राइट नाउ ऑल्सो दिस विल बी द आंसर, इजंट इट? यहाँ तुमको ट्रिक करने के लिए दिया जा रहा है लेस नॉइज, इनएक्टिविटी, अनहैप्पीनेस, बट व्हाट यू हैव टू चूज. एमसीक्यू का मतलब क्या होता है? देयर आर मल्टीपल चॉइस, बट यू हैव टू चूज द मोस्ट करेक्ट आंसर. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ एमसीक्यूज. Okay, so don't get confused. All right, jaldi chalo, next question jaldi se kar le hum log. Question number I now in this book is question number 13 because I'm taking from between. All right, for how long the poet is expecting everyone to stay still? For how long the poet is expecting everyone to stay still? For 10 minutes, for 15 minutes, for 12 minutes, for 1 second till we count 12. For 10 minutes, for 15 minutes, for 12 minutes, or for 1 second till we count 12. कितने देर के लिए पोएट बोल रहा है कि हम लोग चुप रहें, हम लोग स्टिल रहें? ए है 10 minutes, बी है 15 minutes, सी है 12 minutes, या डी है for 1 second till we count 12. What will be the answer? Okay, MD Irshad. Okay, fine. He's so excited. He has given so many Ds. All right. Yes, the correct option is for 1 second till we count 12. तो ये सारे questions को याद कर लो. See what is happening right now. जितने भी students जुड़े हुए हैं, what is happening? You all are preparing yourself for your exams. अब exam में अगर ये question आता है कि poet keeping quiet में कितने देर के लिए चुप रहने के लिए बोला था? Now those students who have attended live and I'm not talking about those students who have studied and even though they haven't attended live, they will be able to score well. But जो live attend किए हैं उनको strike करेगा. मैम बोली थी for 1 second till we count 12. So possible ही नहीं है कि वो लोग option गलत चुनेंगे. This is the main purpose behind going live and discussing live. Okay. All right. The next question. Let us take this. What is the original language of the poem Keeping Quiet? ये question है जो I think boards पूछ सकता है. जो कीपिंग क्वाइट पोम है उसका ओरिजिनल लैंग्वेज किस चीज में लिखा गया था? ए स्पेनिश, बी फ्रेंच, सी पाली, डी इंग्लिश. ओरिजिनल लैंग्वेज कौन सा था? स्पेनिश था, फ्रेंच था, पाली था या इंग्लिश था? कम ऑन. Even if you don't know the answers, it's all right. It's completely all right, because what we have to do is we have to study from the live. We have to learn from this. So it's all right. Yes, option number A is the correct option. Spanish. Spanish was the one in which it was written. ठीक है, जल्दी से एक next question कर लो, उसके बाद we'll proceed with our next chapter. Any question which I think is very important and can come in your exam. Okay. Yes. Jaldi suno. What does counting up to 12 signify and how does it help? What does counting till 12, counting up to 12 signify and how it will help? Okay. This is the question. The answer, the options will be hours of the day, months of a year. C, it will help to create peace and harmony. And D, all of the above. Poet पूछ रहा है, what does counting up to 12 signify in the poem Keeping Quiet and how it will help? A, hours of the day signify करता है. B, months of the year signify करता है. C, it will help to create peace and harmony. And D, all of the above. Come on, answer. काउंटिंग अप टिल 12, व्हाट विल इट सिग्निफाई? अभी हम लोग बात किए थे कि जस्ट अभी हम लोग पढ़े थे कि पोएट हम लोग से क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है, स्टिल होके क्या करने. For 1 second till we count 12. 1 second के लिए चुप रहना till we count 12. Okay, the correct option is D. The till when we are counting till 12, ये हम लोग के लिए क्या कर रहा है? ये hours of the day भी mean कर रहा है, ये months of the year भी mean कर रहा है, और ये हम लोग को help कर रहा है to create peace and harmony. So all of the above. The correct option will be option number D. Okay, so please pay attention. Option number D. All right. Okay, now let us proceed with our Vistas. Are you all ready for Vistas chapter? Yes or no? Shall we begin with our Vistas? I want everyone to at least tell something. Are you all ready for the Vistas discussion? Yes, let me see how many have that enthusiasm. Okay, because this live is, come on, this live is for you all. And if you are not that excited or that enthusiastic, then okay, all right. So let us begin with our first chapter, which is the Tiger King. Okay, now this is an interesting chapter and a lot of questions are also asked from this chapter, so let us see. Okay, the first question coming up your way, I hope a lot of students might be knowing the answers. The wooden tiger was carved by, the wooden tiger in the chapter Tiger King was carved by A, master craftsman, B, the shopkeeper himself, C, a British carpenter, or D, an unskilled carpenter. Yes, wooden tiger. We all know that Tiger King में एक prophecy हुआ था, जो राजा है प्रतिबंधपुरम के, वो tiger से ही मरेंगे. Okay, he will die because of a tiger. So what he did was he tried to kill each and every tiger which he had in wherever he could find, and he tried to kill each and every tiger. And at the end of the story, we got to know that बचपन में उसके पापा, जो राजा है, उसके पापा उसको एक टाइगर का wooden tiger दिए थे. Okay, a tiger was carved out of wooden toy tiger, something like that, and he gave it to him. There was a nail which was pointing out from that wooden tiger, the toy tiger, and that was poison, and that pricked the king, the Tiger King, and he died because of that. So ironically, वो एक real tiger से तो नहीं मरे, but एक wooden tiger से मर जाते हैं. This is the story, okay, which is there in this chapter. So we are going to discuss the question answers. Yes, let me see what are the answers which are coming in. Yes, the correct option is D. The wooden tiger was carved. We all know carved means बनाया गया था. It was made by an unskilled carpenter. Unskilled, we all know skill means a person जिसको बहुत अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, नॉलेज है अपने सारे अपने काम को लेके. लेकिन अनस्किल्ड मतलब जिनको इतना नॉलेज, जिनको इतना फिनिशिंग नहीं, नॉलेज नहीं है, बट स्टिल वो कारपेंटर बनाए थे. एंड दैट्स व्हाई वो नेल कहीं ना कहीं निकला हुआ था, बिकॉज ऑफ विच ही मेट हिज डेथ. ओके, when did the prince marry? So ये जो prince थे, tiger king, when did he marry? Okay, what is his age? Now see, you should be knowing the answer before I give the options, बट आई एम नॉट सीइंग एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. फ्लेमिंगो प्रोज में तो ऐसा लग रहा था उछल के बाहर आ जाओगे तुम लोग, और बाकी पोर्शन में हमको वो नहीं दिख रहा है, विच इज नॉट गुड एट ऑल. यू नीड टू स्टडी. Okay, so pay attention, come on. No matter how many students join the live, I won't say I don't care, I care. The more students join, the better it is. But at least whoever has joined, you should be focusing and learning from here. Okay, all right. When did the prince marry in the chapter The Tiger King? Please pay attention. When did the prince marry in the chapter Tiger King? First, age of 20. Second, when he killed the first tiger, then he married. Third option, after killing the tigers of the state. Fourth, none of the above. When did he marry? Age of 20. सेकंड, जब वो पहला टाइगर मारे थे. थर्ड, जब वो सारा टाइगर्स मार चुके थे स्टेट का. या फोर्थ, none of the above. Yes, come on. Okay, good. Yes, the options are coming in, and now we are feeling that yes, we are preparing for a boards exam. Because इतने देर से ऐसा लग रहा था कि सब सो के उठ के आ गए हो. But right now I can see that yes, you all are geared up and you all are preparing for the board exam. So we should look like, okay, we should look like we are preparing for our board exams. Yes, the correct option is option number C, which is after killing all the state tigers of the state. देखो, अभी हम बोले टाइगर किंग को, ये अगर तुमको ये प्रोफेसी मिल जाए कि तुम एक गाड़ी से, आई एम नॉट सेइंग तुम, ओके, जस्ट हाइपोथेटिकल सिचुएशन, इफ यू गेट दैट प्रोफेसी, और कोई चलो बोल दिया, कोई भविष्यवाणी कर दिया कि तुम इस तरह से मर रहे हो, तो तुमको जिस तरह से वो बोला है भविष्यवाणी में, प्रोफेसी में, यू विल ट्राई टू फियर एवरीथिंग रिलेटेड टू दैट. Similarly, here the Tiger King, when he was born, he was told, or his father was told, that he will be killed by a tiger, or he will die because of a tiger. So because of that, what happened when he grew up, he tried to kill every tiger which he could found in the nearby state or in his state. And that is when he married. Okay. All right. Now let us proceed with our next question. Now see, this is a chapter where, okay, who is the author of the Tiger King? Come on, who is the, I already told, अगर तुमको एग्जाम में अपना 2-3 मार्क्स या 2-3 क्वेश्चन का मार्क श्योर करना है, तो प्लीज डू वन थिंग. टेक द नेम ऑफ the name of the chapter, then the name of the author or the poet, and please just write it in the sheet, put it on your wall or your cupboard, and please look at it every day till your exams, so that you memorize each and every chapters or poems, authors and poets name respectively. Okay, you should do that. All right. My voice is not clear. Okay, Vidyut, is my voice clear right now, everyone? Is my voice clear? Just let me know that, because one of the students said that my voice is not clear. Just let me know, is my voice clear? Okay, so there's some person who is saying that his brother is a fan. Okay, now I am not that much great that I can have fans, so don't say that. But yes, I'm so thankful, Vishal, that you admire the way I teach, and thank you so much. Okay, Vishal, thank you so much. If you're listening, all right. Okay, okay, no, my voice is not clear. What is happening? Is it clear right now? There's an issue in my voice. Okay, just let me check through my phone that what kind of issue we are facing. I think there's some in connection issue, because of which, Okay, just a second. Are we live, right? We are live, right? Why am I unable to see this? Okay. Fine. Yes, yes, my voice is clear. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, so please, you can mention this in the live chat whenever my voice is not clear or the video is not clear. You have that complete freedom to mention that in the live chat so that I can see and I can rectify that. All right. Okay, come on. The next question. What was I saying? I was saying something. I forget it. Okay. Yes. Sorry. Who is the author of the story Tiger King? A. Ramaswamy Iyer Krishnamurthy. B. Kamala Das. C. Kalki, and D. None of the above. Yes. A. Ramaswamy Iyer Krishnamurthy. B. Kamala Das. C. Kalki. D. None. D. Both A and C. Both A and C. Now, Ramaswamy Iyer Krishnamurthy is the main author. His pen name is Kalki. Okay, please see that. If you have your books in front of you, because I hope most of you have bought your books. Please don't say me, ma'am, I haven't bought my book. Now, that will come as a shock to me. Now, when you see your Vistas, when you see Tiger King, you will notice that the author of the story is Ramaswamy Iyer Krishnamurthy, and his pen name. Just say, for example, my name is Daraksha Aftab, and now I can keep any pen name if I want. For example, I can keep my pen name as Christina or something like that. So when I'll use a pen name through which the readers and the audience might know me better, that will be known as pen name. So if a question like this comes up and there's no option like both A and B, both B and C, so what you have to do is you have to choose the correct option, okay, which is either you'll choose Ramaswamy Iyer Krishnamurthy or you will choose Kalki. But if a question like this comes up and you have your option A and B, B and C, then what you have to do, you have to choose that option jahan both A and B hai, jahan Ramaswamy Krishna um, wo hai, and then he's also there. Because as far as I know, Kalki is his pen name, and he is the main author. Matlab, he's the real name of the story. Okay. All right. Yes, you can call nickname also. Kirtan has said you can call nickname also. Okay, let us proceed fast to our next question. The state astrologer predicted that no harm would come to the Tiger King till the killing of dash tigers. So जो state astrologer थे, जो पंडित जो बोल सकते हो, जो prophecy किए थे, भविष्यवाणी किए थे, वो क्या बोले थे कि कोई भी हार्म नहीं होगा कब तक, जब तक टाइगर किंग इतने टाइगर्स को मार नहीं लेता है. कितने टाइगर्स को? स्टेट द नंबर. ओके, सी द ऑप्शन. A 89, B 77, C 99, D 100. The state astrologer predicted that no harm would come to the Tiger King till the killing of A 89 tigers, B 77 tigers, C 99 tigers, D 100 tigers. What will be the answer? Yes, yes, fast. Okay, I'm so happy you all are participating, and I'm also happy that this it's giving me a push so that I can also teach you all here. All right. Yes, 99 tigers is the correct option. So if the question comes, how many tigers? The astrologer said that how many tigers he will kill. Till then, there's no harm to him. 99 tigers. Okay, remember. All right. How old was the king when he ridiculed the astrologer? Astrologer को जो ये टाइगर किंग था वो बहुत मजाक उड़ाया था या रेडिक्यूल कर दिया था. ओके, या बदतमीजी कर दिया था. What was his age then? The options are A 10 weeks, B 10 months, C 10 days, none of the above. मतलब बहुत छोटे में ही जो टाइगर किंग था वो बोल दिया था या वो एस्ट्रोलॉजर का बात को बहुत मजाक में उड़ा दिया था. कि छोटे एज में कौन सा एज था? 10 वीक्स, 10 मंथ्स, 10 डेज, नन ऑफ द अबव. 10 वीक्स, 10 मंथ्स, 10 डेज, नन ऑफ द अबव. अगर तुम लोग ये प्रैक्टिस करके जाओगे कि 10 याद रख लेते हैं, एग्जाम में ना 10 वाला कुछ भी आएगा ना लिख देंगे. अगर ऐसा ऑप्शन आएगा तो 10 वीक्स भी रहेगा, 10 मंथ्स भी रहेगा, 10 डेज भी रहेगा. तो तुम किस ऑप्शन को चुनोगे? सो दैट्स व्हाई इफ यू आर स्मार्ट, बोर्ड इज डबल स्मार्ट. So see to it that you prepare yourself thoroughly. The correct option is 10 days. Excellent. Okay. Let us go to our next question. which is the 100th tiger. The 100, we all know that 99 tigers were killed by the king. Until then, कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं आने वाला था. The 100th tiger, the 100th, okay, the 100th, which means Sawa tiger. The 100th tiger had dash A been shot dead, B fainted, C disappeared, D set free. जो 100th टाइगर था उसके साथ क्या हुआ था? वो मार दिया गया था, वो फेंट हो गया था, वो डिसअपियर हो गया था, या फिर उसको फ्री छोड़ दिया गया था. Okay, Suresh, problem आ रहा है. Okay, what is the problem, Suresh? Can you tell me? Is it the problem is from my end, the video, the audio, or is it something related to your own self? Yes, Suresh, you can mention. Yes, Noor Afsha, some girl is here who wishes to contact me. Okay, Noor Afsha. Now, see, what I could do is I can just give my email ID here. So anybody who wishes to contact me personally, you can mail me at my ID. I regularly check it, so you can contact me from there. Okay. Just let me give in my email ID. I hope I have written correctly. English LEARNING KC@gmail.com. Yes, this is my email ID. So you can just mail me there. My voice is not clear again. Sound problem. God, what is happening? Is it clear right now? Just a second. Yes. Is it clear right now? Is it clear right now? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, yes, what did I say? The 100th tiger had what? Had been killed, was shot, fainted, what? Had fainted. जो सौवा tiger था, 100 tiger, that was fainted. I think later on it was killed, but first he fainted. Okay. Now another question. Come on, answer fast. At what age was the prince crowned as the king, the tiger king? At what age was the prince crowned as the tiger king? Okay, age 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. किस एज में उनको राजा बना दिया गया था? 20 साल की उम्र में, 10 साल की उम्र में, 20 साल की उम्र में, 30 साल की उम्र में, या 40 साल की उम्र में? What was his age? Yes, the correct answer is 20, at the age of 20. Very good. All right. What was the astrologer's prediction? Now, I have already stated the prediction to some extent. Now, I'll see how many of you are answering it correctly. What was the astrologer's prediction? A, the boy will become the king. B, the boy will die at the age of 10, जो पॉसिबल नहीं है क्योंकि अभी हम लोग जस्ट पढ़े कि 20 साल में उनको राजा बनाया गया. तो सेकंड वाला ऑप्शन तो पहले ही हटा दो. C, the king will be killed by the 100th tiger. D, none of the above. What was the astrologer's prediction? A, the boy will become the king. B, the boy will die at the age of 10. C, the boy will be killed by the 100th tiger. And D, none of the above. What is the correct option? Option number C. Excellent. Yes. Option number C, because I stated when we were beginning the chapter, I told that the king, the tiger king, will be killed by the 100th tiger, which was the prediction. And we know, because I've already told you all, that the real way in which he died was because of the wooden tiger. So we will have that question also. Chalo, dekhte hain next question. Fast. Okay, what did Maharaja do to ensure his safety? What did Maharaja do to ensure his safety? A, married a princess. B, owned tigers. C, prohibited British officer to enter his territory. D, killed tigers. A, married a princess. अपना safety ensure करने के लिए जो महाराजा जो टाइगर किंग थे वो क्या किए? Married a princess, owned tigers खरीदने लगे. C, ब्रिटिश आर्मी को ऑफिसर को उनके एरिया में एंटर करने के लिए मना करने लगे, या फिर डी, टाइगर को मारने लगे. यस, ही स्टार्टेड किलिंग टाइगर्स, क्योंकि उनको लगा टाइगर से हम मर रहे तो सारे टाइगर को ही मार दो. वेरी गुड. हु एक्चुअली शॉट द 100th टाइगर? वी ऑल नो टाइगर जो 100th टाइगर था, ही फेंटेड. Who actually shot the 100th tiger? A, one of the hunters who accompanied the king. B, king's guest. C, soldier. D, British high officer. कौन जो 100th टाइगर था, 100 नंबर का टाइगर, उसको कौन मारा था? ए वन ऑफ द हंटर्स हु अकम्पनीड द किंग, या किंग्स गेस्ट, या सोल्जर, या ब्रिटिश हाई ऑफिसर? Okay, there are several options coming in here. I need to rectify now. Yes, the correct option is A. जो राजा के साथ हंटर जो हमेशा उनको अकम्पनी करते थे, उनके साथ रहते थे, he killed the 100th tiger. All right. What became the cause? Now, this is what I was talking about. What became the cause of the king's death? What became, और ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, how did the tiger king die? ठीक है, उसको लैंग्वेज को कुछ भी बदल के the board can ask. Okay, that is not a matter of concern. We should know the answer. This is a matter of concern. What became the cause of king's death? Option A, tiger from his wife's forest. Option B, tiger in his state. Option C, an old tiger. ऑप्शन डी, अ वुडन टाइगर फ्रॉम द टॉय शॉप. अब तुम लोग अगर ये सोच के जाओगे कि प्रोफेसी हुआ है वो टाइगर से मरेगा, तो टाइगर ही ऑप्शन में होगा. बोर्ड डबल स्मार्ट, चारों ऑप्शन में टाइगर है. हाउ विल यू चूज इफ यू डोंट नो द रियल रीजन? सो ए ऑप्शन है उसकी वाइफ के फॉरेस्ट का टाइगर था, या उसके स्टेट का टाइगर था, या ओल्ड टाइगर था, या वुडन टाइगर था. एज आई सेड, he died because there was a nail which was coming out, जिसको हिंदी में काटी बोलते हैं, that was coming out from the wooden toy tiger, because it was made by an unskilled carpenter, and that was poisoned, so it pricked into his hand, and because of that he died. All right, so we are done with our vistas. Now let us, okay, now one second. What birthday gift did Maharaja send his 3 years old son? तो ये वुडन टॉय टाइगर कहां से आया, ये दिया कौन था? ओके, टाइगर किंग को ये देखो. What birthday gift did Maharaja send his 3-year-old son? तो उस वक्त टाइगर किंग बच्चे थे. A, chocolates. B, forest. C, a toy tiger. D, none of the above. A, chocolates. B, forest. C, a toy tiger. D, none of the above. महाराजा टाइगर किंग को क्या गिफ्ट दिए थे? Come on, we all know the answer. Yes, it is a toy tiger, wooden toy tiger. Good. Okay, so we are officially done with our flamingo and our vistas. Right now, we will go for. Do you want me to proceed with our model set papers? Because I want to do at least one set with you all. So we will begin with our model set 1 today. So do you want me to proceed with model set 1 right now, or do you want me to practice language also? Okay, fine. We'll begin with the model set. During that, we will have our language practice also. Okay? All right. So did you all understand? Yes or no? The chapters, did you all understand? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है कहाँ पर हमको पढ़ना है ज्यादा, कहाँ पर हमको ज्यादा ध्यान देना? Are you all understanding? Yes? Okay. All right. Okay. So let us begin with our model set papers. Set number 1. Now, all of you should be having your model set paper downloaded. If not, then what I will do is I will, after the video ends, in the description box, I will put in the link of our set number model set paper 1, so that you can download it from there and you can easily understand. Okay, right now I don't have that option to put in your model set papers. That's why I cannot do that. But yes, you can download it from the JAC site. Let us begin. Are you all ready? Shall we begin with our first model set paper? Yes or no? Shall we begin with our first model set paper? I want to see how many all are enthusiastic, they are excited, and they are ready. First model set paper. Sound issue again. Oh my god. Literally tired of this now. Okay, just a second. Right. Is it all right? The audio, is it all right? The audio? Yes, is it all right? The audio, please let me know. No, it's not all right. Okay. Let me check what's the issue. There's some connection issue which is happening now and again. Yes, I guess now, right now it's okay. The audio. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, fine. Sound is lagging. Still, it's lagging. Okay, right now, is it okay? I'm just hoping to get a yes. Right now, is it okay? Still, the sound is lagging? I'm unable to understand what's going on. Okay, it's okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, fine. Let us begin with our set paper one. Come on, let me see some excitement, some enthusiasm. All of you are looking so dull and come on, are you all excited for your first model set paper? Because see, if you practice at least 3 to 4 model set papers, what will happen? It is not possible that you will not score above 40, above 30 in your exam. Okay, the board paper is they are having 40 questions, so either they'll give you 80 marks. Okay, they'll convert it into 40 into 2, or they'll give you just 40 marks. So if you are prepared and you have practiced all the 4 model set papers, 100% you will get above 30. Okay, 100%. You can get 40 and 40 also, that's up to you, but above 30 is guaranteed. Okay, so yes, let us come to our first model set paper. I wish I can have that much understanding of technology where I can put the model paper on the screen as well for you all to understand. Okay, only yes. Yes is looking little. You can use emojis if you wish. All right, it's okay. I'm kidding. Yes is fine for me. Okay. Now the first model paper. See, I'll read out the instructions to you all. All questions are compulsory. Okay, general instruction. The time limit is 1 hour 30 minutes. So this is how your board paper will look. This is exactly how your board paper will look. Don't worry. I will upload the link in the description box just after this live end, so everybody have can just take a look at it. Okay, ठीक है. पहला इंस्ट्रक्शन क्या है? ऑल क्वेश्चंस आर कंपलसरी, विच मींस कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, एमसीक्यू है, सारा अटेंड करना ही है. देन टोटल नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस इज 40, विच मींस 40 क्वेश्चंस है. अब वो लोग 40 इंटू 2 करेंगे या 40 इंटू 1 रहने देंगे, वो हम लोग को नहीं पता है फिलहाल. ओके, पता है. Each question carries 1 mark. So 40, so we all know this is of 40 marks, and your term 2 will be of 40 marks. So this book which you are seeing right now here with me has both term 1 and term 2 syllabus. Okay, and it has both objective and subjective questions as well. So if you haven't bought this book, I would deeply suggest every student of mine to please go and buy this book. Okay, it's just 50 rupees. I'm not ठीक है, बोलो तुम प्रचार कर रहे हैं अपने book का तो चलता है, because I have to do that. But anyway, forget that. This book will definitely help you all to score well in your exams. Okay, so please, if you don't believe me, take a book from your friends, read it yourself. If you think you can buy this and this deserves to be bought, go ahead. Okay, so this has both term 1 term 2 syllabus, objective subjective. यहाँ पर हम लोग का सिर्फ और सिर्फ objective questions है. एक question 1 mark carry कर रहा है. 4 options are given. We have to select the correct option. We all know this. Very good. No marks will be deducted for wrong answer, thankfully, or else तो minus में marks आ सकता था. Kidding. All right. Now, पहला जो है हम लोग का वो passage है. ठीक है, पहला question जो है वो है passage. Now, price of the book is ₹50. It's ₹60, but I think mostly the new variety store we are giving just 10 rupees discount, so it's 50. Okay, it's 50 rupees. The book is of 60 rupees, but I think you'll get in 50. Okay. Now all of you pay attention here. What is that trick which will help you score well in your grammar part, in your language part? Come on, pay attention now. ठीक है? सबसे पहले passage दिया है. Now, if you, I know I can't show you the phone, but if you can see, it's here. I know it's not visible. It's not visible at all. Forget it. I will upload the paper. The first question is a passage. The first question is a passage. Now, the passage has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. The passage has 6 questions. So there are 2 passages, and first passage has 6 questions. The second passage has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, 6 questions. So there are 12 questions dedicated to your unseen passage. Okay, so there are 12 questions which are डेडिकेटेड टू योर अनसीन पैसेजेस. तो तुम अगर अनसीन पैसेज प्रैक्टिस करके नहीं जाते हो और तुमको लग रहा है कि अरे बहुत इजी है, उसमें देखना तो है, देख के तो करना है, देन 12 marks दिक्कत हो सकता है. बट इफ यू प्रैक्टिस योर अनसीन पैसेज एंड यू गो, व्हाट विल हैपन, यू आर श्योर टू गेट योर 12 marks. मतलब 12 marks कहीं नहीं गया है तुम्हारा. 12 marks तुमको मिल जाएगा बिकॉज तुमको पैसेज देख के आंसर करना है. Okay, please understand this. The passage is already there. The questions are from that passage. तो कहीं बाहर से क्वेश्चन आया ही नहीं है, तुमको पैसेज पढ़ना और क्वेश्चन आंसर करना है. So 12 marks will be in your hand. 12 तो आना ही आना है if you are going to listen to today's trick. So please अपने फ्रेंड्स को बताओ, जो करना है करो, लेकिन ये चीज ध्यान से सुनो, because I don't know, a lot of students miss this point and then think अरे इंग्लिश है, पास हो जाना है. फेल हो जाओगे तो दिक्कत होगा. Okay, so pay attention. Now, the first thing which you have to do is you don't have to read the passage. पहला passage नहीं पढ़ना है. Again, the audio problem. God, what will I do? I'm so sorry, all of you. I seriously don't understand why this audio is trying to create this issue. Right now, is it all right? I'm just hoping. Again, I need to check the live. This is what I don't like. Issue. Right now, is it all right? Audio problem नहीं है. No. I can hear my voice. I think please, but सबका internet problem तो नहीं हो सकता है. Okay. All right. So see, now when you will see also what you have to do, you don't have to read your passage first. What you have to do is you have to read your questions. अब तुम लोग बोलोगे कि मैम आप पैसेज नहीं पढ़ने बोल रहे हैं, आप सिर्फ क्वेश्चन पढ़ने बोल रहे हो, तो कैसे होगा? Now if you read your passage and then you read your questions, फिर वो क्वेश्चन का आंसर पैसेज में ढूंढोगे तो डबल टाइम लगेगा. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज यू हैव टू रीड योर क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, कुछ पता नहीं है क्वेश्चंस का सर पैर, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, बट स्टिल हम लोग को क्वेश्चन पढ़ना है. ठीक है, तुमको कुछ नहीं पता है कि कहाँ से क्वेश्चन है, तुमको पूरा स्पेनिश जर्मन ऐसा लगेगा क्वेश्चंस पढ़ के, क्योंकि तुमको कॉन्टेक्स्ट ही नहीं पता है, बट स्टिल क्वेश्चंस पढ़ो. ठीक है, पहला क्वेश्चन, हमको भी नहीं पता है पैसेज, तुमको भी नहीं पता है पैसेज, वी ऑल डोंट नो द पैसेज. लेट अस रीड द क्वेश्चन. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज लैंग्वेज इज अ वंडरफुल गिफ्ट गिवन टू, 4 ऑप्शन है, मैन, एनिमल, प्लांट, सुपरमैन. तो इसका आंसर हम लोग को ऑब्वियसली हम लोग गेस वर्क कर नहीं सकते हैं, क्योंकि हम लोग को पैसेज से पढ़ना है. तो लैंग्वेज एक ऐसा गिफ्ट है जो दिया गया है. 4 ऑप्शन है, मैन है, एनिमल है, प्लांट है, सुपरमैन है. भले हम लोग को लग रहा है मैन है, क्योंकि मैन को ही लैंग्वेज मिला है, लेकिन अभी भी हम लोग ऑप्शन आंसर नहीं करेंगे. आई नो अशद, रितिका, रोशन, यू ऑल आर, आई मीन यू ऑल आर, यू हैव आंसर्ड करेक्टली, बट स्टिल हम लोग आंसर नहीं करेंगे. वील जस्ट रीड द क्वेश्चन एंड कीप इट इन आवर माइंड कि चलो ठीक है आगे देखते हैं. सेकंड क्वेश्चन, व्हेन रैबिट सी ऑन एनिमी इट डैश. जब रैबिट एनिमी को देखता है तो क्या करता है? 4 ऑप्शन है. ठीक है, ऑप्शन मत देखो ध्यान से, एटलीस्ट क्वेश्चन पढ़ लो. डैश बार्क्स व्हेन स्ट्रेंजर्स कम नियर. फिर ऑप्शन है क्या बार्क करता है. ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन इसको ही समझ लो. नो एनिमल पोजेसेस द गिफ्ट ऑफ राइटिंग, टॉकिंग, वेलिंग लैंग्वेज. एनिमल क्या पोजेस नहीं करता है. ठीक है, ये वाला आंसर भी पैसेज में होगा. When a bee sees food, it communicates to other bees by, मतलब एक बी, हनी बी जब फूड देखती है तो वो दूसरे हनी बी को कैसे कम्युनिकेट करती है? बोल के, डांस करके, जंप करके, रो के. ठीक है, हम लोग पैसेज में पढ़ लेंगे. लास्ट क्वेश्चन इस पैसेज का है कि पैसेज में एक वर्ड कॉशन आता है, जिसका मतलब क्या हो सकता है? बॉब, डांस, वार्न, कम्युनिकेट. कॉशन आना मतलब, कॉशन तो हम लोग को सबको समझ में आता है, कॉशन मीन्स वार्निंग. तो हम लोग देखते हैं पैसेज में. तो 6 क्वेश्चन पढ़ लिए, कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, फॉरगेट इट. अब हम लोग पैसेज पढ़ेंगे. एटलीस्ट हम लोग को इतना समझ में आ गया कि कुछ लैंग्वेज के बारे में पूछा है क्वेश्चन, हम कुछ इसके बारे, बीस के बारे में पूछ रहा है, रैबिट जब एनिमीज को देखता है तो क्या करता है, ये सब क्वेश्चन है. अब हम लोग पढ़ेंगे पैसेज. लैंग्वेज इज अ वंडरफुल गिफ्ट गिवन टू मैन. क्या पहला क्वेश्चन ऐसा कुछ था कि लैंग्वेज किसको वंडरफुल गिफ्ट दिया गया है? एक क्वेश्चन था, लैंग्वेज इज अ वंडरफुल गिवन टू अ मैन, एनिमल्स, प्लांट, सुपरमैन। ऑप्शन क्या होगा? पहला ही लाइन हम लोग को आंसर दे दिया है, मैन, एनिमल्स, प्लांट, सुपरमैन, ए बी सी डी। क्या होगा ऑप्शन? लैंग्वेज इज अ वंडरफुल गिवन टू, वंडरफुल गिफ्ट गिवन टू, yes, what will be the option? A B C D, man, animals, plants or superman? Option A will be the correct answer, man. ठीक है, क्यों? क्योंकि अभी हम लोग जस्ट पहला लाइन पढ़े और हम लोग को आंसर मिल गया। चलो ठीक है, आगे प्रोसीड करते हैं। नो एनिमल पोजेसेस दिस गिफ्ट बट हैव दे हैव देयर ओन वे ऑफ एक्सप्रेसिंग देमसेल्व्स। तो नीचे देखोगे एक एनिमल, एक क्वेश्चन है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, नो एनिमल पोजेसेस द गिफ्ट ऑफ डैश। और यहाँ पर सेकेंड लाइन पैराग्राफ का है, नो एनिमल पोजेसेस दिस गिफ्ट। विच गिफ्ट के बारे में बात हो रहा है? लैंग्वेज। तो अगर ये क्वेश्चन आता है, नो एनिमल पोजेसेस द गिफ्ट ऑफ ए राइटिंग, बी डांसिंग, बी टॉकिंग, सी वेलिंग, डी लैंग्वेज, क्या होगा आंसर? कोई भी एनिमल कोई ये वाला गिफ्ट नहीं है, राइटिंग नहीं है, टॉकिंग नहीं है, वेलिंग नहीं है, लैंग्वेज। व्हाट विल बी द करेक्ट ऑप्शन? क्या चीज का गिफ्ट नहीं है उन लोगों को? ऑप्शन नंबर ए राइटिंग, ऑप्शन नंबर बी टॉकिंग, ऑप्शन नंबर सी वेलिंग, और ऑप्शन नंबर डी लैंग्वेज। What is the correct option? Option number D, exactly. Option number D is the correct option, which is language. क्यों? क्योंकि अभी जस्ट हम लोग पढ़े हैं ऊपर। आगे पढ़ते हैं पैसेज। When a rabbit sees an enemy, it runs away into its hole or burrow. तुम याद करोगे, हाँ रैबिट से रिलेटेड तो एक क्वेश्चन था। आगे पढ़ते हैं। Its tail bobs up, down and down as it runs. Other rabbits see it and they too run away. अब रैबिट वाले क्वेश्चन पे आते हैं। क्या क्वेश्चन था रैबिट वाला? कि when rabbit sees an enemy, it A bobs its tails up and down, B make a sound, C begins to jump, D move its ears. क्या होगा ऑप्शन? जब रैबिट अपने एनिमी को देखता है तो A bob its tail up and down, B make a sound, C begins to jump, D moves its ears. अभी जस्ट हम लोग पढ़े थे, क्या होगा आंसर? कम ऑन, यस आई टोल्ड यू, ये प्रैक्टिस कर लोगे 12 मार्क्स 100%। क्या होगा ऑप्शन ए? एग्जैक्टली, क्योंकि अभी जस्ट हम लोग पैराग्राफ में पढ़े कि वो अपना टेल को बॉब अप एंड डाउन करके भाग जाता है। तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन क्या होगा? ए, बॉब इट्स टेल अप एंड डाउन। आई अंडरस्टैंड तुम एक बार में इसमें प्रो नहीं बन सकते हो, यू नीड प्रैक्टिस, बट इट्स ओके। इफ यू प्रैक्टिस, यू हैव टाइम राइट नाउ। आराम से 12 मार्क्स हमारे पास, सो यू विल स्कोर वेल इन योर एग्जाम्स। अब देखो आगे पढ़ते हैं पैसेज। दे नो इशू, okay, yes, it's fine. All right. So this warns other animals. When a bee has found some food, it goes back to the hive. It cannot tell the other bees where the food is by speaking to them. ठीक है, ऑब्वियसली बीज एक दूसरे से बात करके नहीं बता सकते कि अच्छा हाँ सुनो सुनो, वहां पर ना खाने का कुछ आया है। तो क्या चीज से करेंगे वो लोग? और हम लोग को पता है कि बीज से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन पैराग्राफ से पूछा गया है। आगे पढ़ो क्या होता है। इट कैनॉट टेल द अदर बीज वेयर द फूड इज बाय स्पीकिंग टू देम, but it does a kind of a dance in the air. Some animals say things by making sounds. A dog barks when strangers come near. अब हम लोग पढ़ते हैं पैसेज का क्वेश्चंस। Language is a wonderful given to A man, B animal, C plants, D superman. अब जल्दी आंसर करो फिर से। Language is a gift given to A man, B animal, C plants, D superman. Yes, I want the answers. Am I audible? Yes, A is the correct option. Good. Sorry, A, language is a gift given to man, not animals, not plants, not Superman. ठीक है, आयशा सी जो लिखी हो, और अदीबा नो, अभिनव, यू हैव रिटन बी। एनिमल्स को लैंग्वेज मिला है, प्लांट्स को लैंग्वेज मिला है नहीं ना? लोग को ए लैंग्वेज मिला, किसको है? मैन को। When a rabbit see an enemy, what does it do? A bob its tail up and down, B makes a sound, C begins to jump, D moves its ears. क्या करता है? क्या करता है? A bob its tail up and down, B makes a sound, C begins to jump or move its ears. Yes, come on, answer fast. What does a rabbit do? Right now we read in the paragraph, वो अपना tail को it bobs up and down. So option number A is the correct option. Third, a dash bark when strangers come near. Passage ka last line. A dog barks when strangers come near. Option A is rabbit. Option B is dog. Option C is wolf. Option D is cat. So what barks when a stranger comes near? Right now we have understood. Dog करता है, rabbit करता है, wolf करता है या cat करता है? What barks? Yes, Rishu. Yes, she's sending emoji. Rishu, I think she or he, I don't know. Rishu Ghosh. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yes, the correct answer is dog. No animal possess the gift of A. Writing, B. Talking, C. Wailing, D. Language. No animal possess the gift of. अभी किस बारे में बात हो रहा है? अभी हम लोग पढ़े that language एक ऐसा gift है जो किसको दिया गया है? सिर्फ animals को, sorry, सिर्फ प्लांट्स को. सो सिर्फ प्लांट्स को ये गिफ्ट दिया. व्हाट एम आई सेइंग? सिर्फ ह्यूमंस को दिया गया है. आई एम सो सॉरी. सिर्फ मैन को दिया गया है. ओके, दिस इज फॉलोइंग. ओके, फाइन, फॉरगेट इट. Okay, I think I printed this out for all of you, but today is not 5th, today is 6th, so let me just remove this. All right. So animals को किस चीज का गिफ्ट नहीं है? लैंग्वेज का. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर अगर ऑप्शन है ए राइटिंग, बी टॉकिंग, सी वेलिंग, डी लैंग्वेज. सही ऑप्शन क्या होगा? लैंग्वेज. ऑलराइट. When a bee sees food, it communicates to the other bee by. Right now we said वो लोग बात नहीं कर सकते तो वो लोग क्या करके communicate करते हैं? How many were paying attention during the passage reading? चलो जल्दी बताओ. A speaking, B dancing, C jumping, D crying. क्या करके वो लोग communicate करते हैं? A speaking, B dancing, C jumping, D crying. क्या बोल के वो लोग communicate करते हैं? Come on fast. How they communicate? Yes, they communicate by dancing. In the passage, the word caution means caution, bob, dance, warn, communicate. Caution मतलब warn करना, किसी को भी warn करना. All right? Okay. So we are done with our first passage. Now we'll proceed with our second passage. Okay, do you all want me to do the passage right now, or should I proceed with our language part? Yes, come on, answer. Do you all want me to do the passage, the second passage right now? Do you all want me to proceed with our language part? Yes, come on, answer fast. Passage, language. Okay, let's see who wins. Come on, answer. Some said passage, some says language, some says passage, some says language. So it's 50-50 right now. Okay, passage gets the answer. Who is saying D now? Okay, language again, language. Oh, language is winning. Again, when passage comes, language. Okay. I'm so sorry, passage. Language is winning, and I think it has won. So we will proceed with our language, and if we have time today, then we will go with the second passage as well. Okay. Now, Afia, you are saying passage 2 times. This will not count. Okay. Fine. So let us proceed with our language part first, and then we'll come to our second question, which is again passage. Now, first question तुम लोगों को समझ में आ गया. पहला 6 questions किसको devoted था? Passage को. Now, second, again, next 6 questions, मतलब till 12, again second passage को devoted होगा. From question number 13 onwards, तुम्हारा language part है. From question number 13 to question number 22. ठीक है, 13 to 22, which is how many questions? 9 questions, I guess. So this many will be devoted to your language part. Now that can differ. Okay, depends on the people who are setting. In note making, okay, let us see. In note making, okay, in note making, notes are written in note making. Notes are written in A. phrases, B. idioms, C. sentences, D. points. Notes किस चीज में लिखा जाता है? A. phrases, B. idioms, C. sentences, D. points. In what are notes written in note making? Phrases, idioms, sentences, points. Yes, let me see how many answers correctly. In note making, notes are written in what are the options? It is sentence, it is written in phrases, idioms, sentences, or points. Yes. How many? Okay, so there's a war going on between sentences and points. Now, see, how many know what note making is? How many know what note making is? Raise your hand. How many know what note making is? I want an answer. How many knows what note making is? Raise your hand. Come on, you need to know what note making is. Then only you're able to answer. चलो जल्दी बताओ किसको किसको पता है नोट मेकिंग क्या होता है. Okay. All right. So in note making, first you have to write in points and then you have to create a summary. Okay. So if a question comes, note should be written in, then points is the correct answer. Points is the correct answer. So option number D will be the correct answer. Yes, it is also written in sentences, but sentences में सारा चीज लिखा जाता है. चाहे वो रिपोर्ट हो, चाहे वो आर्टिकल हो, चाहे वो नोटिस हो, चाहे वो लेटर हो. नोट मेकिंग क्यों डिफरेंट है? बिकॉज नोट मेकिंग में हम लोग पॉइंट्स में लिखते हैं पहले एंड देन वी कन्वर्ट दोस पॉइंट्स इनटू अ पैराग्राफ. Yes, Shadma, ma'am, what is the meaning of second point? Second point as in note making, idioms. Idioms मतलब होता है मुहावरा जिसको बोलते हैं. ठीक है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ट्राई until you succeed, या कोई ऐसा चीज जो मुहावरा काइंड ऑफ. ओके, दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इडियम. जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ऑल वेल्स दैट एंड्स वेल और समथिंग लाइक दैट. इट इज अ प्ले ऑफ वर्ड्स which creates a meaning. That is idioms. So question is note making, notes are not written in. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Sathi. Thank you so much for pointing out my mistake. In note making, notes are not written in. The question is there. I'm so sorry. Yes, the correct option will be idioms. Okay, notes are not written in idioms. Can be written in phrases. They can be written in sentences. They can be written in points because sentences में सारा चीज लिखा जाता है. So what are they not written in? Idioms. Idioms मतलब ये हम लोग जो वर्ड्स को रोल करके, वर्ड्स को मोड़ के जो हम लोग कुछ फ्रेजेस बनाते हैं, कुछ ऐसा करते हैं. नॉट एग्जैक्टली फ्रेजेस बट where the meaning is hidden, okay, and you have to decode it. उसमें नहीं लिखा जाता है, simple plain language में. Thank you so much, Sathi, for pointing out my mistake. Okay, next question. Notes should be dash, sequential, sensible, legible, and clear. All of these. नोट्स शुड बी डैश, सीक्वेंशियल. सीक्वेंशियल मतलब एक के बाद एक, जैसे तुम्हारे जहन में आ रहा है. अच्छा, अगर टॉपिक है, कोई पैराग्राफ दिया हुआ है विच सेज दैट पोल्यूशन के बारे में बात हो रहा है, तो तुम पूरे सीक्वेंस से लिख रहे हो, इसके बाद ऐसा होगा, इसके बाद वैसा होगा. सेंसिबल होना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं कि तुम कहीं और का बात कहीं और लिख दे रहे हो. लेजिबल एंड क्लियर मीन्स इट शुड be a person should be able to understand when the person is reading it, or all of these. What is the correct answer? Yes, all of these is the correct answer. It has to be sequential, it has to be sensible, it has to be legible and clear, it has to be all of these. Symbols are freely used in, symbols are freely used in letter writing, paragraph writing, essay writing, note making. Symbol किस चीज में यूज कर सकते हैं? लेटर राइटिंग में, पैराग्राफ राइटिंग में, एसे राइटिंग में, या नोट मेकिंग में. आई थिंक नाउ यू ऑल आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट. जिनको लग रहा था लैंग्वेज में तो हम लोग को फॉर्मेट पढ़ने का जरूरत नहीं है, इट्स ऑल राइट. क्या दिक्कत है, फॉर्मेट के बिना पढ़ के जाएंगे. बट इफ यू डोंट नो द फॉर्मेट, लेट मी टेल यू लाउड एंड क्लियर, if you don't know the format of the writing skills and different things, you will not be able to answer the questions. So you need to know the format properly. Okay, so yes, symbols are freely used in letter writing, paragraph writing, essay writing, or note making. Excellent, note making is the correct answer. क्योंकि नोट में हम लोग शॉर्ट में पहले पॉइंट्स में लिखते हैं, देन वी कन्वर्ट इट इनटू पैराग्राफ. Now let me see how many know the format. ठीक है. Notice in schools and colleges contains certain announcements for, use your common sense. Notice in schools and colleges contains certain announcement for principal, headmaster, students or peon. किनके लिए नोटिस में इंफॉर्मेशन होता है? प्रिंसिपल के लिए होता है, हेडमास्टर के लिए होता है, स्टूडेंट के लिए होता है, या प्यून के लिए होता है? आई एम डूइंग क्वेश्चन नंबर 16 फ्रॉम द सेट 1 ऑफ योर जैक मॉडल पेपर इंग्लिश कोर. किन के लिए होता है? प्रिंसिपल के लिए होता है नोटिस, या हेडमास्टर के लिए होता है, या स्टूडेंट्स के लिए होता है, या प्यून के लिए होता है? आयशा, प्यून के लिए होता है नोटिस। ओके, किन के लिए नोटिस होता है? इज इट रियली फॉर प्यून? द नोटिस इन स्कूल्स एंड कॉलेज कंटेन सर्टेन अनाउंसमेंट फॉर what the question I'm saying. Notices in schools and colleges contain certain amount of information for students. स्टूडेंट्स, जब भी नोटिस होता है कॉलेज में किसके लिए होता है? आज रजिस्ट्रेशन करा लेना है, अ नोटिस टू टुमारो द कॉलेज विल रिमेन क्लोज्ड, नोटिस, ये किसके लिए होता है? फॉर स्टूडेंट्स, मेनली फॉर स्टूडेंट्स. A formal letter starts with, now let me see how many know the format of the letter to the editor or letter in general. A formal letter starts with A, date, B, sender's address, C, receiver's address, D, subject. Formal letter किस चीज से शुरू होता है? A, date से, B, sender's address से, C, receiver's address से, या D, subject से? Okay, how many are answering? Let me see. साथी, तुम किसका क्वेश्चन अभी आंसर कर रही हो? ओके, it begins with date, sender's address, receiver's address, or subject. Yes, what will be the answer? How many know the entire format of the formal letters? The correct option will be sender's address. The format of your letter, the formal letter is sender address, then you have date, then you have receiver's address, okay, then you have subject, then you have a salutation, which is respected, dear, or whatever you have to write, and then you begin the letter. And then towards the end, it is yours truly, or yours sincerely, or yours faithfully, and then you write your name. तो जिसको भेज रहे हो, सॉरी, जिस तुम्हारा एड्रेस पहले होगा, देन द रिसीवर्स एड्रेस विल बी, एंड देन यू विल हैव योर द फॉलोइंग लेटर. ओके, लेट मी जस्ट शो यू ऑल, just a second. Okay, I don't know it's visible or not, but if it is, you can see here at itself. Here first, the question is, write a letter to the editor of Hindustan Times Ranchi expressing your concern for deforestation in Jharkhand. So first is sender's address, then we have the date, sender's address, then we leave a line, then we have the date, then we leave a line, and then we give the receiver address. Receiver कौन होगा? जिसको तुम भेज रही हो, जिसको तुम सेंड कर रही हो, दैट इज नॉट द सेंडर. सेंडर कौन हुआ? सेंडर, द पर्सन हु इज सेंडिंग. यू आर द सेंडर. सो योर एड्रेस विल बी ऑन टॉप, देन देयर विल बी डेट, देन द रिसीवर, जिसको लेटर मिलने वाला है, their address, which means editor ko. Okay, then you have the subject, and then you have respected sir, ma'am, whatever, and then you have the entire letter, then you have yours truly, and then you give your name. This is how the letter, so everything is there in this book. That's why I tell you to buy this book. Okay, so what will be the answer? सबसे पहले क्या चीज से शुरू होगा? फॉर्मल लेटर सेंडर्स एड्रेस से. लेटर टू द एडिटर आर रिटन फॉर न्यूज़पेपर, स्कूल, कॉलेज, क्लब. किसके लिए लिखा जाता है? लेटर टू द एडिटर आर इज रिटन फॉर न्यूज़पेपर, स्कूल, कॉलेज, क्लब. यस, आंसर क्विकली, फास्ट. Newspaper, school, college, club. What will be the answer? Come on, common sense. Editor, letter to the editor किसके लिए लिखा जाता है? Thank you. Newspaper. The correct answer is newspaper. Okay, next question. Which of the following can be added to make article writing interesting? Which of the following can be added to make article writing interesting? Quotes, statistics, both A and B, neither A and B. Quotes, statistics, both A and B, neither A and B. आर्टिकल को इंटरेस्टिंग बनाने के लिए क्या क्या ऐड कर सकते हैं? आर्टिकल निकलता है पेपर में जहां हम लोग को बताया जाता है कि हमारे देश में बहुत सारा करप्शन बढ़ गया, हमारे देश में वुमेन अनसेफ है, या कुछ भी ऐसा अगर आर्टिकल है तो उसमें बहुत सारा फ्रेजेस यूज होता है, बहुत सारा कोट्स भी यूज हो सकता है, स्टैटिस्टिक्स भी यूज हो सकता है. सो या नहीं तो कोट्स है या नहीं तो स्टैटिस्टिक्स है, बोथ ए एंड बी और नीदर ए एंड बी. सो व्हाट इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन? Yes, the correct option is option number C, both A and B, because in article you can also use quotes to make it more interesting, and you can also use statistics बताने के लिए कि 2016 में इतनी women unsafe थी, 2000 इतने से इतने में इतनी women unsafe होने लगी, and all those things you can add on. Okay, fine. Which of the following can be added? Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry, I just read that. While writing notices, the signature of the issuing authority should be written at the dash, bottom, margin, top, none of the above. नोटिस जब लिखते हैं तो जो अथॉरिटी है जो साइन करेगा, जैसे प्रिंसिपल है जो साइन कर रहे हैं नोटिस, या टीचर है जो साइन कर रहे हैं, या कन्वेनर है जो साइन कर रहे हैं, या लीडर है जो हेड है वो साइन कर रहे हैं, तो वो कहाँ साइन करेंगे? बॉटम में, मार्जिन में, टॉप में, या नन ऑफ द अबव में? ए बॉटम में. कम ऑन, इतना नोटिस आता है कॉलेज से, यू ऑल सी दैट. वेयर डज द प्रिंसिपल, द हेड ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशन, साइन? At the bottom, at the margin, at the top, or none of the above? Bottom, yes, towards the end he signs. Good. What is the motive of writing a letter to the editors? Editors को जब हम letter लिखते हैं तो क्यों लिखते हैं? To ask him to take action, to threaten him to take action, to order him to take action, or to request him to give some space for your letter in the paper. To request him to give some space to your letter in his paper. किस चीज के लिए करते हैं? एक्शन लेने के लिए या थ्रेटन करने के लिए एक्शन? Obviously, there's some technical issue. Just hold on a second. Let that issue be resolved. Okay, fine. So obviously we wish to that they take an action, but they don't take an action. कभी editor action नहीं लेते हैं. एक्शन कौन लेगा? सरकार लेगा एक्शन, या फिर अथॉरिटीज लेंगे एक्शन. हम लोग लिखते हैं सो दैट वो हमारे लेटर को एटलीस्ट अपने इसमें थोड़ा सा जगह दे दे, अपने न्यूज़पेपर में थोड़ा सा जगह दे दे. सो ऑप्शन डी विल बी करेक्ट ऑप्शन. Okay, let us move on to our next question, which will be, how should an article be ended? How should an article be ended? A, thanking the audience. B, greeting the audience. C, with a suitable conclusion. D, all of the above. आर्टिकल कैसे एंड होना चाहिए? ऑडियंस को थैंक करके, ऑडियंस को ग्रीट करके, एक सूटेबल कंक्लूजन के साथ, या फिर सारे कुछ? लेट मी सी. यस, सूटेबल कंक्लूजन के साथ, ऑडियंस को थैंक करके, ग्रीट करके ऑडियंस को, या ऑल ऑफ द अबव? I think with a suitable conclusion. Now, a lot of you might be saying D, but I have one question that if you say D, तो ऑडियंस को हम थैंक कर रहे हैं किस चीज के लिए? कि अच्छा आर्टिकल पढ़ने के लिए, which could be, but ऑडियंस को ग्रीट भी कर रहे हैं हम. और so I am thinking option C is the most correct option, but still I will just check into this once. But according to me, option C should be. Okay, option C should be the correct option. Let us now. So our language part is over. This is how the language questions will come. Did you all understand? Yes or no? Come on fast, then we'll proceed to our literature, and then we will finish our live today. Yes. Again, the voice is not clear. Again, the voice is not. Now see, okay, how much did you all understand today's, not today's, but till here? How was the language part? Okay, just express it through one emoji. How was your language, the understanding of the language part? Because I'm sure very only few students must be studying language. Most of you would not have been practicing language, so I know I understand this. So how did you all enjoy this? Express yourself in just one emoji. Only 30 seconds I'm giving you, then I will begin with our literature part. Okay, with one emoji, just express how did you find the language part discussion, the language discussion. Okay, then we'll proceed with our question number 23, which is the literature from 23 to 40. So 23 to 40, how many questions will be there? 17 questions are focusing on your literature part. Okay, so 17 questions focusing on your literature. Okay, thank you so much. All right. So let us now begin with our literature part. Now, you all should be answering correctly because हम लोग ये चीज पढ़ चुके हैं, समझ चुके हैं. I don't want anybody answering incorrectly. Please let us give it our shot and hopefully we'll do well. Question number 23 coming your way. Who sat? Now, nobody will answer beforehand. Let me tell this very clear. Everybody will wait for all the four options, hear the four options, and then you will answer. ठीक है, ये फास्टेस्ट फिंगर फर्स्ट नहीं चल रहा है कि ये सही जवाब आप आते हैं केबीसी के सीट में. ओके, इट्स नॉट दैट. सो ओके, who sat on the back benches of the last French class? Who sat on the on the back benches of the last French class? A. France, B. Prussians, C. Village elders, C. D. The new teacher. Back benches में लास्ट लेसन वाले चैप्टर में फ्रेंच लास्ट लेसन के टाइम पे कौन बैक बेंचेस पे बैठा था? फ्रांस जो स्टूडेंट है, प्रशियंस बैठे थे, विलेज एल्डर्स बैठे थे, या फिर न्यू टीचर? व्हाट इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन? ए बी सी डी. ए ऑप्शन फ्रांस, बी प्रशियन, सी विलेज एल्डर्स और डी न्यू टीचर. ठीक है, एग्जाम में इतना टाइम नहीं मिलेगा. यू हैव टू आंसर करेक्टली ऑल्सो. Yes, the correct option is C, village elders. France नहीं है. कीर्तन, it's all right. You at least attempted. Good. But इसको समझ लो, France last bench में नहीं बैठा था. Back benches में कौन बैठे थे? Village elders बैठे थे. Okay, so sorry. All right. What did Hamill bring for his class on his last day in the school? What did Hamill bring for his class in the last day in his school? So M Hamill जो टीचर है वो अपने लास्ट लेक्चर में क्या लेके आए थे? ठीक है, न्यू पेन्स लेके आए थे, न्यू नोटबुक्स लेके आए थे, स्वीट्स लेके आए थे, या स्टोरी बुक लेके आए थे? हम लोग को याद है कि वो नया नया नोटबुक लेके आए थे और अपने स्टूडेंट्स को बोले थे लिखने के लिए. न्यू पेन्स या पेन लेके आए थे, न्यू पेन लेके आए थे, नोटबुक लेके आए थे, स्वीट्स लेके आए थे और स्टोरी बुक लेके आए थे. न्यू नोटबुक, यस, न्यू नोटबुक लेके आए थे. ओके, सो रिमेंबर दिस. Where was Sahib employed? Where was Sahib employed? And now I'll not give you that much time. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन सुनते ही हम वेट करेंगे 10 seconds and then you have to I'll announce the answer. Where was Sahib employed? A, at a tea stall. हम लोग ये डिस्कस किए हैं, ये इस बुक में भी क्वेश्चन है. बार बार ये बुक दिखा रहे हैं so that all of you who are scared and you don't know how to study, don't be scared. I've published this book only for you all, so please go have this book, read this book, score well in your exams. Where was Sahib employed? Tea stall, sari shop, jewelry shop, sweet shop. कहाँ employed था? मिल्क बूथ में गया था दूध लाने के लिए, टी स्टॉल में था. Good. So option A is the correct answer. I'm so sorry I didn't wait for you all to answer. Okay, next question. I'll wait for everyone. Mukesh wants to become a motor mechanic. ठीक है, ये हम लोग सबको पता है that Mukesh wants to become a motor mechanic. Now you all can see that Flamingo Pro से जो questions पूछा जा रहा है, पर chapter 2 question पूछा जा रहा है. ठीक है, तो अगर अच्छे से पढ़े हो, score well. Okay, Mukesh wants to become a motor mechanic. We all know this. How? A, by finding a tutor. B, by going to a garage. C, by reading book. D, by joining a school. Okay, it's garage or garage. Garage is a British pronunciation. Garage is American pronunciation. So because we follow British, I think we should say garage, not garage. Mukesh wants to become a motor mechanic by finding a tutor. एक teacher hire करना चाह रहा था, या going to the garage, by reading a book, or by joining a school. What is the correct option? No, the correct option is not D. It's not D. It's not C. It's not A. It is by going to a garage. By going to a garage or garage, he would wish to become a motor mechanic. So option B is the correct option. Those who have answered incorrectly, it's all right. ये आपका exam नहीं था, but then you will learn from here. Okay. When Douglas regained consciousness, William Douglas, come on, किस chapter का author है? Let me see how many remember. William Douglas is the author of which chapter? Yes, which chapter I wish to see? In the live chat, William Douglas is the author of which chapter? Good. Deep water. This is not the question. It might come up, but we are. I just wish to ask. Okay, it's just a question in between. When Douglas regained consciousness, क्योंकि ऐसा नहीं आएगा when author regained consciousness, तुम सोचते रह जाओगे डीप वाटर का क्वेश्चन था, हम तो जान ही नहीं रहे थे. क्यों? क्योंकि डीप वाटर में तो डीप वाटर का ऑथर तो हम पढ़े ही नहीं थे. सो दैट्स व्हाई दे कैन आस्क व्हेन डगलस, क्योंकि ये विलियम डगलस का कहानी है, तो ये ऑथर नहीं बोल के डगलस बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो ध्यान देना. When Douglas regained consciousness, मतलब जब उसको होश आता है, he, चार ऑप्शन सुनो, laughed at his experience, had 104 fever, shook and cried and didn't eat anything, D, told his mother about his misadventure. ये चार में क्या किया था जब उसको होश आया था पानी से निकलने के बाद? क्या वो अपने एक्सपीरियंस पे हंसा था? ए. क्या वो उसको 104 फीवर था? बी. क्या वो रोया था और कुछ नहीं खाया था? सी. या अपनी मम्मी को जाके बताया था मिस एडवेंचर के बारे में? द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज okay. The correct option is option number C. He shook, he cried, and he did not eat anything. Okay, so it's not anything else. ना ही वो अपनी मम्मी को बताया था, ना ही वो हंसा था, ना ही वो फीवर था उसको. He just shook and cried and did not eat anything. Why did Douglas hire instructor? Instructor को Douglas क्यों hire किया था? A, to be confident in swimming. B, to compete with other. C, to flaunt, मतलब दिखावा करने के लिए. D, to overcome his fear of water and learn swimming. ए, टू बी कॉन्फिडेंट इन स्विमिंग. अब बहुत लोग बोलेगा मैम ए कॉन्फिडेंट इन स्विमिंग भी तो सही है, लेकिन डी सबसे ज्यादा सही लग रहा है हम लोग को. व्हाट इज द ऑप्शन? टू ओवरकम हिज फियर एंड देन लर्न स्विमिंग. सो ऑप्शन नंबर डी इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. यस. When the poet looked at her mother again, ये my mother at 66 का question है. When the poet looked at her mother again, she felt a pang of dash, her familiar ache, guilt, heartache, headache. क्या पोएट एक्सपीरियंस की थी जब अपनी मम्मी को वो दोबारा देखी थी? फेमिलियर एक, ए. गिल्ट, बी. सी, हार्ट एक, डी, हेडेक. यस. Yes, the next. Okay, sorry, familiar ache is the correct question. Then the poet compared her mother to dash, summer sun, rain clouds, late winter's moon, trees and plants. Yes, the poet compared her mother to summer sun, rain clouds, late winter's moon, trees and plants. Okay. Now, before I finish the today's live, I'm going to give a major announcement. Okay, I'm going to announce something big. So I need all of you to stay. And if not, you can just tell your friends also that before I end today's live, I'm going to announce something huge. But that will only be for students who are there till the end. All right. So yes, she compared her mother with late winter's moon. Option number C. What do the face of the children in the slums area reflect? Elementary classroom का question है. जो बच्चे थे स्लम एरिया में, उनका जो चेहरा है वो क्या रिफ्लेक्ट करता है? A, happiness. B, long wait. C, aspiration. D, lack of enthusiasm. A, happiness. B, long wait. C, aspiration. या lack of enthusiasm. क्या चीज रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है बच्चे जो है स्लम्स में, उनका उनका शक्ल, उनका चेहरा? लैक ऑफ इंथुजियाज्म, डी ऑप्शन है. सी है एस्पिरेशंस, बी है लॉन्ग वेट, ए है हैप्पीनेस. द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज आई थिंक लैक ऑफ इंथुजियाज्म. ओके. How can visitors help the poor children? How can visitors help the poor children? A, by fighting with the government. B, by fighting with the powerful. C, by fighting against inequalities and injustice. And D, by fighting with the rich. जो विजिटर्स है वो पुअर चिल्ड्रन को कैसे हेल्प कर सकते हैं? ए, गवर्नमेंट से लड़के. बी, पावरफुल से लड़के. सी, इनइक्वालिटी और इनजस्टिस से लड़के. या फिर रिच से लड़के. व्हाट इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन? Yes, fast. We are just approaching towards the end. Yes, the correct option is C. The correct option is C, by fighting against inequalities and injustice. ठीक है. Yes, somebody asked me what is the meaning of just a second. What is the meaning of enthusiasm? Now, enthusiasm is something where towards the beginning of the live, a lot of you were enthusiastic. Okay, when we started live, I think 2 days back, but right now few students are interacting and participating. So enthusiasm means extreme excitement, where you get inspired towards something. Okay, that is enthusiasm. Next question, fast, and let's see. Pablo Neruda wants the entire humanity. Pablo Neruda wants the entire humanity keeping quiet. का question है. Keep talking, keep running, keep laughing, keep still. Come on, we know this. अब तुमको नहीं पता होगा पैब्लो नेरूडा किस पोम के पोएट है, तो तुम इसका क्वेश्चन नहीं आंसर कर पाओगे. So keep talking, keep running, keep laughing, keep still. We all know he asks us to be still, to be silent. So keep still is the correct option. Who are described as the enemies to each other in the story Tiger King? टाइगर किंग में कौन है जो एनिमीज डिस्क्राइब किए गए हैं? बुल एंड एलिफेंट, बुल एंड टाइगर, एलिफेंट एंड टाइगर, नन ऑफ द अबव. टाइगर किंग में दो ऐसे लोग हैं जो एनिमीज डिस्क्राइब किए गए हैं. बुल एंड एलिफेंट, बुल एंड टाइगर, एलिफेंट एंड टाइगर, नन ऑफ द अबव. What is the correct option? Option number let me see. Option number B. Yes, option number B is the correct option. Bull and tiger, they are, isko yaad kar lo, they are considered to be the enemies in the chapter Tiger King. Who wanted a photograph of himself holding the gun and standing over the tiger's carcass? टाइगर के डेड बॉडी, कार्कस मींस डेड बॉडी के पास किसको मन था फोटो क्लिक करवाने का? द दुराई, द कोटियर, द एस्ट्रोलॉजर, किंग. द दुराई, द कोटियर, द एस्ट्रोलॉजर, द किंग. किसको मन था फोटो खिंचाने का? द दुराई, द कोटियर, द एस्ट्रोलॉजर, द किंग. The correct answer, who wanted to get a picture clicked with tiger's dead body carcass? The correct option is, okay, let me just give few seconds to students and then I'll announce the answer. Yes, the correct answer is the Durai. Okay, Durai wished to click a photo with the dead body of a tiger. याद कर लो इसको, ठीक है? अगर क्वेश्चन आता है तो हम लोग को याद आएगा कि वी प्रैक्टिस दिस इन आवर लाइव क्लास, सो वहां पर कोई गलती नहीं होगा. ओके. Okay, now yes, somebody is asking what does Durai mean? Durai is a chief leader or someone. Okay, एक लीडर वाले पोस्ट में, राजा के मान लो जो सेनापति है उसमें जो लीडर हुए वो हो गए दुराई. All right. In the poem Keeping Quiet, the poet asks us to count till. We all know this answer. Right now, we did before few minutes ago. In the poem Keeping Quiet, the poet asks us to count till 5, 11, 10, 12. 5, 11, 10, 12. Till how much time did the poet ask us to count? Come on, come on. Yes, we did this. Yes, he asked us to count till 12. So option number D is the correct option. Okay. Next question. The name of the program that takes high school students to the end of the earth. Okay, Journey to the End of the Earth, we did not do, right? Vistas, only one chapter we did, Tiger King. Okay, fine. We forgot to do The Enemy and Journey to the End of. Nobody reminded me to do Journey to the End of the Earth and Enemy. That's what I'm thinking. How soon I finished the thing. We did not do Journey to the End of the Earth and The Enemy. We did not do these two chapters. Okay, fine. Let us see. All right. The name of the program that takes high school students to the end of the earth is Students of Ice, Students for Ice, Students Above Ice, Students on Ice. तो अगर जो ये पढ़ के गया है कि अच्छा ये आइस वाला याद रख लेंगे और स्टूडेंट वाला याद रख लेंगे. Let me tell you, this is how they give the question: student of ice, for ice, above ice, on ice. Yes. So we haven't done third and fourth, the journey to the end of the chapter, and enemy. We have to do that. Let us see. If tomorrow we get a time, then we'll do students on ice. Students on ice is the correct option. Okay, please remember, not for, not above, not off. Students on ice. ठीक है, याद रखना. Gondwana roughly existed around, this is a question which is there in the book as well, 100 million years ago, 450 million years ago, 250 million years ago, and 650 million years ago. Gondwana कब exist करता था? 100 million years ago या 450 million years ago या 250 या 650? The correct option is okay. Yes, Kirtan. No, this chapter is not deleted. When you look at the 75% syllabus, which is coming in this year's board exam, we have this chapter. Okay. Yes, the correct option is 650 million years ago. याद रख लेना, गोंडवाना जो आइलैंड है वो 650 million years ago से exist कर रहा है. Sadao went to America to learn. Now enemy भी हम लोग नहीं पढ़ पाए हैं, नहीं मिस कर दिए हैं. So a question from this chapter as well. Sadao went to America to learn. Sadao was a doctor. याद रखना, तो वो क्या सीखने गया होगा? मेडिसिन, सर्जरी. ऑप्शन ए साइकियाट्री है, सर्जरी और मेडिसिन है, म्यूजिक है, फाइन आर्ट्स है. तो हम लोग जानते हैं सदाओ डॉक्टर है, तो वो सर्जरी और मेडिसिन सीखने गया था. ऑल द सर्वेंट्स इन सदाओज हाउस होल्ड. नाउ सदाओ जो है वो अमेरिकन था, लेकिन वो जापानीज, वो अमेरिकन सोल्जर को हेल्प करता है. So all the servants in Sadao's household, A, were happy with their master. B, felt that he deserved a reward. Very disappointed with him, did not help him in treating the soldiers. क्या किया था? सर्वेंट्स जो सदाओ के हाउस होल्ड में है, क्या वो बहुत खुश थे अपने मास्टर से, वो अपने मास्टर के लिए अच्छा चाह रहे थे, या बहुत डिसअपॉइंटेड थे, या फिर वो दे डिड नॉट हेल्प हिम treating the soldier? The correct option is they did not help him treating the soldier because वो लोग चिढ़ते थे. And Sadao, being a doctor, वो अपने rivalry को, अपने दुश्मन को, अपने enemy को भी बचा रहा था as a genuine human feeling, with a genuine human feeling. So D is the correct option. All right. So with this we come to the end of today's live, and also today the model paper. Now, the major announcement which I had to make, which I said at the end of the live, I'll tell you all, is that that announcement you will all make for me. Okay. Now, let me see what your answers will be. The maximum number of vote which will go to that option, okay, that will be the main announcement. The announcement is, the question rather is, do you wish me to take another live tomorrow or in any other day before your exams for the final discussion of your model paper, and also the two Vistas chapters which are left? Do you want me to conduct another live? Yes or no? Wait, do not say yes or no. If it is a yes, I want you all to send me any happy emoji. And if it is a no, I want you all to send me a sad or an angry or something like that. Okay. Let me see what your answers are. Do you wish me to conduct another live? Okay. Do you wish me to conduct another live tomorrow or any day before your exams for the final discussion of your paper, the others models paper, set paper 2, 3, 4, and also the two chapters which are left of Vistas? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, where do you? Yes. Okay. All right. So then it's done. The announcement which you all have already made it for me is, before your exams, there will be one more day when I'll be coming live. I will let you all know the date. I will not come tomorrow itself because I want you all to relax a bit. Study the chapters. If it is possible, solve the model papers yourself, and then we'll meet So the next live which I'll be doing, that will be a final one where we will be discussing another model paper, and also we will be covering up our the two chapters which are left from Vistas. Okay, the journey to the end of the earth and the enemy. All right, so today we are going to end our live. I hope you all understood. Yes, lengthy is the enemy is so lengthy chapter if you understand the story without MCQ there. Yes, exactly. So okay, fine. If you want, then I can just give you a short summary also in the next live, so that you all have an idea. Okay, fine. Okay? You all want me to explain Vistas chapter? Okay, fine. Then journey to the end of the earth and enemy. I'll just give a short summary first. I'll explain the chapter and then we'll proceed with the question answer. Will that be okay for all of you? Will that be okay for all of you? I'll explain the chapter first in a brief, and then we'll continue with our question and answer in the next slide, whenever it will happen. Okay. So, all right then. Yes, Sathi, you have two questions from writing skills. Yes, proceed. Because I need to end the live also. You all have been there with me from a long period of time. So, thank you so much. Yes, Sathi, what are the questions? Okay. Till then, she's asking, was the life beneficial? Are you all able to understand? Are you all able to study? Because the main purpose why we all know why we are doing this live is because each one of you get that confidence, sense of confidence that yes, it's okay. अभी तक हम नहीं पढ़ पाए हैं, कोई बात नहीं. I will score well in my exam. This should be the attitude, and this is how you all should be going for your exams. Okay, report is also there. No, report does not come in under formal letter, Sathi. Report comes under writing skills. It's separate. Okay, it's separate. It is somewhere it's written. It's under writing. Sorry, informal letter, but you cannot say that exactly. Okay. Will you take super chats? What are super chats? I have no idea about it. I don't have any idea what are super chats. Just let me know. Um, okay. All right. Okay, then we are going to end our live today. Thank you so much for being so supportive, so full of cooperation, and being a part of our live, studying properly. We'll meet again soon, as we have made this announcement. Pass this on to your friends, that live, which will be final one, that there we will come up all geared up with prepared for that battle, and we will give our best. Okay. Grammar, we just did that. Kirtan, we did our grammar. Yes, individually we did not do it, but in a model paper we did it. Okay, yes, okay, fine. So we'll also cover up some writing skill portion as well. That's why I'm asking you all to please buy this book, because everything is there in this book. You just have to go through it. Okay. There are how many pages are there? I think 60, more than 70 pages are here. All the things are there. Let me just read out the content to you all. There is reading comprehension, unseen passage, notice, letter, report writing, article, all the chapters of your flamingo prose, all the chapters of your flamingo poetry, all the chapters of your vistas. So your guide to your exams. Okay. Board Booster 2021, you'll get it at New Variety Store, Sakchi. And those who study in the college where I teach, they can come and meet me personally. I'll let them have the book. Okay. It's 60 rupees, but you'll get it in 50. All right. The name of the book is Board Booster 2021 to 22 by Shiksha Sagar Publication, English Core Class 12, JAC Board. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So I'm going to end the live today here right now, and we'll meet again soon. Thank you so much.